How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Rainbow Star coming at you another Dokkan Battle video, and we finally got the revealed info for Super Saiyan 2 transforming Vegeta and Goku. So Vegeta goes Majin, Goku goes Super Saiyan 3. I was wrong. These aren't like LR Gohan and Cell. Both of them do transform normally and don't have an active skill. And they actually have the same transformation mechanic as well, and it's actually pretty good. So, but one thing I do want to talk about that is interesting is that both of them lose prepared for battle and gain over in a flash in their transformed state. And Goku, I don't know what he loses, but he does also gain limit breaking form. But Vegeta only loses prepared for battle. So that is interesting for both of them. It actually does allow them to run very well together on the same team, and they do have the same categories, including the Vegeta's new category, which is really, really good. And I want to talk about something that they did wrong just in Dokkan in general that would have helped out this category so much. But and another thing I want to talk about is it's weird what they decided to do with the art, because if you look at the Super Saiyan 2 forms, they look like Dragon Ball Super animation, but then you get down to their transformations and like this is blatant Dragon Ball Z art, and so is this. But like that's Dragon Ball Super type of art. Like that's transforming Vegeta type of art. That's weird. But I do like the art, but what I don't like is that Vegeta has like the bad like sparkled background, but Goku seems to have like an actual like look behind him, which is kind of unfair, but as you guys will see, Vegeta's actually better this time for once. So, in Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, so it's not like during the V-Jump scans, it looked like they were both physical, which is odd, but it actually turns out that neither of them are physical. So Goku is the Otherworld Warriors Key plus 3, HP attack and defense up 170, and Super Saiyan 3 category Key 3 and 150 to stats. So Super Saiyan 3 category has a new leader, who's actually very good as well. And I'm glad that we actually have this, because Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, a little bit, his leader skill held back the team because the HP was so low. But now we have a new leader for it who's very, very good. And then Other World Warriors is an interesting category. So obviously we're going to have like Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. We're going to have probably Janemba, probably all the Dragon Ball Z Gogetas as well. But it's going to be interesting who they decide to put on here, because like, are they going to put on Angel Gold and Frieza? Are they going to put on like all the dead characters like Angel Cell and all them? It's going to be interesting who they decide to put on this. So this part of his passive right here is all before he transforms. So he does immense damage and raises attack for 1 turn, which is solid. He gets 100% attack and defense, and then the higher your HP is, the more defense you get, up to 60%, and the lower your HP is, the more attack you get, up to 60%. So it's kind of like LR Bojack, but it's reversed. He gets more attack the lower your HP is, which I like to get in the defense the lower your HP is, so that you take less damage the closer you are to death. And then both of them are similar to LR Cell, where if they collect 3 or more orbs, just talking about orbs, not specifically int type orbs, then you get an additional 30% attack and defense. So that's not just 130% attack and defense, it kind of stacks on top of it. And then when conditions are met, you transform, which is where like they both have the exact same transformation mechanic. It's actually very good. So after 3 turns, when facing one enemy and the enemy's HP is 80% or more. So that's very easy to come by in everything that's not Super Battle Road, basically. Super Battle Road or Dokkan Battlefield is basically, you're going to get this no matter what. So during Dokkan events, every time you beat a stage, they get back up to max HP. So you're going to transform very easily. And then on the Legendary Goku event, if you're going to bring them there, they get, he transforms again. Well, he gets full HP every time you pass a stage. So basically the first time these guys show up, unless they're on the first rotation, you're probably going to get the transformation. It's really, really good. Then, once he transforms, his new passive is he gets 100%, 120% attack and defense, and the same type of gaining attack and defense depending on HP, but up to 77% this time. So you can get a max of 197% attack or 97% defense, which is very good. But, and I don't think this stacks. I think this is just a flat buff. Then collect 3 or more orbs. Again, physical orbs, not key. You get a dodge chance of up to 33% and an additional attack and defense up to 33%. This will most likely happen on after attacking, not like right when you pick them up, because that's what LR Cell does. And then this is like kind of what sets him apart. If you get 6 or more orbs, he gets attacks offensive against all types, which is so good. That's obviously Gogeta's ability. And like say you're at very low HP, you'll get max attack buff, and then you'll get this extra attack buff on top of that. So he's easily over 200% attack and defense. And then your attack's going to be effective against all types. So this guy's very, very good. Normal links that you would expect when he transforms and gets over in a flash to replace Prepared for Battle. But his super attack actually does immense damage, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, and a high chance to stun. So this guy is very, very good. I've seen, I think he messed, this is all by Talon, by the way. This was the original one that he put, where he kind of, he messed up a little bit on translations, where it says this like greatly raises attack, where people thought this stacked like the new Kaioken Goku, but it doesn't. He fixed his small mistakes up here. So we have these new ones right here. So I actually don't need that tab. I thought I did. And then, so that's this Goku. This Goku is so good. He has 9 categories, which is crazy. This guy's going to be very, very good. Again, the only issue is that he loses Prepared for Battle and gains over in a flash. But obviously, you could depend on the on your team build, depending on what event you're taking on. Like if you're taking on Super Battle Road, you might not see this guy very often, unless you like kill off one character first, and then the other guy's still at almost full HP, which some people do decide to do sometimes. So again with your team build and like who you're going, like the event you're going up against, you can prepare for either of these guys coming out, because you're only going to see this guy for 2 turns at max if you get them on full rotations. But if you have him in the last slot, he could instantly transform. So we can get rid of that one. Then we're going to go on to the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, who transforms into Majin. Their super attack animations are absolutely incredible as well. So this guy down here, his leader skill is the Super Saiyan 2 category, which I'm going to go over. I have the Dragon Ball DBZ Space thing pulled up here, or the Dragon Ball Wiki thing pulled up here. They get 3 ki and 170 across the board. And just saying, I'm just going to, spoiler, LRK and Cleef, the best unit in the game, get 170 across the board. So they're going to be absolutely crazy on this team. And then he's also a revived Warriors category, Key 3 and 150 to stats. And that's very good as well. So we needed a new revived Warrior leader, especially because this guy's not going to lower enemy and super allies attack, which is very good. That same thing which Angel Golden Frieza does do. He raises his defense on super attack for 1 turn, which I like a little bit more. Then his passive, he gets 100% attack and defense. And then instead of the Goku, where he gets more defense the more HP you have, and the more attack the less HP you have, this Vegeta is reversed, where he gets more attack the higher your HP is, and the more defense the lower your HP is. Again, which I like better, which is one reason straight out of the gate I like this Vegeta better. He gets the same type of thing, 3 orbs, gives him an additional 30% attack and defense, and then transform when conditions are met. Exact same transformation mechanic. 3 turns, 1 enemy. Enemy has 80% HP or more. That's pretty easy to come by, actually. Then his new passive. This is where he gets set apart from the new Goku. 120%, and then an additional up to 77% depending on your HP, which is exactly what the Goku has. 3 key or more, 3 orbs or more. He instantly gets attacks effective against all types, which is crazy. Getting 3 orbs is so easy. Getting 6 orbs can be a little bit difficult, especially on some of these teams that you can have issues doing that. Like, you can have issues with Ki on some teams, especially like Majin Buu Saga and stuff like that. That's going to be a little bit hard for the Goku to get. But this guy gets... It basically instantly gets a Super Gogeta type of effect, because it's so hard... It's kind of hard not to get 3 orbs. And then if you get 6 orbs, he guards against all types. So this guy, with 6 orbs, is Gogeta and Janemba into one card. With... Probably you can average at least 150% attack and defense, attacks effective against all types, and guards against all types with 6 orbs. That's absolutely insane. This guy's crazy. This guy's really, really good. I like him so much more than the Goku. The Goku gets a little bit more attack and defense, and a chance to dodge, and then super effective. This guy gets super effective and guards against all types, which I like a lot more. So this Goku will probably get a higher attack stat than this Vegeta, but I think this Vegeta will on average hit harder than this Goku. And I think that's how this is going to work. And then he greatly raises his defense for 1 turn with a high chance to stun. Is that stun? I think that's stun. Let me actually pull up the other one that he had here, because yes, it is to stun. So they both have stunning capabilities, which is, again, very good. That helps on Super Battle Road and stuff like that. Basically, that does make him a little bit better on Super Battle Road. But you're going to want... On Super Battle Road, you're mostly going to rely on their Super Saiyan 2 form for the most part. So these guys are absolutely insane. Obviously, once these guys come to Global, I'm getting this Majin Vegeta. This Majin Vegeta is absolutely crazy. And I want to go over his Super Saiyan 2 category and everything about it. So I have the Super Saiyan 2 Disambiguation, I guess is the word. It's basically all the cards that are in the game that are Super Saiyan 2s. It is a fairly small category, but, it's a big but, you have some of the best units in the game on here. So, you have the best unit in the game in LR Kale and Caulifla there. You have LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so he's going to be on here, which is crazy. You have the regular LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the OG one. You have, if you don't have him, you do have the Easy A, who's very solid as well. This guy is a support unit, I believe only for Tech though, right? AGL, Tech, and Physical. And this Majin Vegeta is Tech. So this guy you could run as well, and he would actually give a 2 key and 30% buff to this Vegeta. So he's actually he wouldn't be the worst to run on this team. Not Trunks. This Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman is very good as well. He only buffs Superclass allies, but he is still very good. This guy's solid. I could see him getting a Awakening as well. This Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is very, very good. 30% attack and defense for all allies. So this guy can definitely help Majin Vegeta and all of these guys hit a lot harder. You have transforming Goku and Vegeta as well. Oh, I accidentally clicked him. Are you going to go back? There we go. So you do have transforming Goku and transforming Vegeta here, which is very, very good. You can run them as a rotation if you want to, really. Who else? You do have these Gokus, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angels, if you don't pull the new one, which is really good because one thing is that this Majin Vegeta, you can run both of the new units on his team. The Goku, you can't run this Vegeta on his team. This Goku's alright. This Kale you're not going to use. Kefla, I feel like can be very good because she is an orb changer, which can help Vegeta get his guard against all types ability. Uh, I do expect Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma to be on this, because even though Bulma's in the card, he does have Super Saiyan 2 in the name. It's not like a pure Saiyan thing, because Bulma's not a Saiyan. Sadly, these Vegetas you can't run, because this is the name of the leader. And then you can run all the Majin Vegetas because they transform into Majin Vegeta. I've seen rumors of this guy getting an EZA, but I haven't really seen anything about that. This Vegeta, this LR Vegeta is obviously incredible. These two guys are also very, very good. This guy changes orbs, which can help a lot, and this guy's very solid as well. But one thing that I did want to talk about because of all of this is Trunks. Because we have this Trunks right here, whose name is Super Saiyan Trunks Future. I'm sorry, but in Dragon Ball, literally in the anime, they made sure to tell us, okay, Trunks goes Super Saiyan 2. I don't know why Dokkan thinks that this Spirit Sword Rage Trunks is in the exact same form as this LR Trunks that destroyed the androids. Or the Trunkses that fought with the Z Fighter. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. This is a Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. They specifically state it. And I don't know why. Like, these guys, if they were on this category, would buff it so much. This is a top tier unit that they could have put on this team. This guy's going to be getting an EZA eventually. He's going to be crazy. This guy's a really good tank, and this guy is one of the best EZAs in the game. If they just would have made this guy the correct name, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks Future, that's all they have to do. Like, literally, that they just have to give him the correct name. Because this Trunks and this Trunks are not the same person. Even if they just gave him, like, the Rage form. Like, they say it's Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan Trunks Future Rage. That's all they have to do. And I don't know why they refused to do that. It's stupid to me. It's extremely, extremely stupid to me. Rant over. We're going to get into the next guys. But we also have it looks like a Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman and a new physical Deborah, who are both very, very good. They're almost the exact same card, basically, just with slight differences. So the Great Saiyaman is a Hybrid Saiyan League, 3 key and 120 to stats. Talon said, this is all by Talon, by the way, so shout out to Talon. He says it might be Super Saiyan 2, but as of now, the art just says Super Saiyan, which is good, but it's weird that that Dokkan has Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, and then he loses the green gi, and he turns back into Super Saiyan. I don't think Dokkan watches the anime. I don't think they know what their forms are, really. Then he raises attack and greatly lowers the enemy's defense on his super attack. He gets 120% to attack and defense on his passive. Then when you attack, you have a high chance to seal the enemy's super attack for 2 turns. So basically on super attack, he greatly raises his attack, has a 50% chance to seal the enemy, and lowers their defense. And then a Majin Buu Saga category super allies, key plus 2 HP and attack and defense up 20%. In his one with like the mix-ups, is it this one? No, but there is a mix-up by somebody who did translations, who has both of these guys just doing normal Majin Buu Saga category, key 2 and attack and defense up 30%, and not the super and extreme distinctions. But these guys are still very good, and it allows you to run different versions of the team. Because if you run, let's see, because obviously you definitely want to run this Super Saiyan Gohan because he'll always buff the leader who's Super Vegito. But there's a lot of really, really good extreme cards like the new Majin Vegeta on the category, so you can run this Deborah as well. It says so, and then obviously he gives Majin Buu category allies, super allies, key plus 2 attack and defense up 30%, and apparently he doesn't have good links, hence the passive. So I'm gonna guess he doesn't have prepared for battle. I'm gonna guess Super Saiyan. like Warriors of Justice and all that kind of stuff. Signature pose maybe, because it is a Great Saiyaman card, so he's probably gonna have stuff like that. And then the Deborah, who we finally have a good Deborah. It took over almost 5 years, but we finally have a good Deborah. He's a Majin Buu Saga Saiyan category. Majin Buu Saga category. Key +3, HP attack and defense up 120. So if you want to run in a full extreme version of this team, you can run this guy if you want to. He raises his defense and greatly lowers enemies' defense on his super attack. Then he gets 120% attack and defense. When you attack, you have a medium chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns. So he has 25 or 30% chance for a 2-turn stun on the enemy just on his passive. So you don't actually have to super attack with him. And then he gives Majin Buu category extreme allies 2 key and 30% attack and defense. And then I guess Lynx means he gets fear and faith. So that actually is very good for him. That's an extra 2 key link for him, which is awesome. And I'm going to guess... And this Great Saiyaman is going to be on Goku's banner, and this Deborah is going to be on Vegeta's banner. So, actually, let me... So, these guys have these. So on Goku's banner, so we need 7 units. So there's going to be the Goku and the Super Saiyan 2, or the Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman. Then... Otherworld Warriors and Super Saiyan 3. So I'm going to guarantee Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is on this banner. There could be Angel Golden Frieza if he is on Otherworld Warriors. Probably Physical Super Vegito. Who else? Who else could be on this banner? Because that's the thing. There's not a lot of Super Saiyan 3 Dokkan Fest exclusives and stuff like that. Maybe transforming... I think transforming Vegeta is... And transforming Goku should be on here. And then one other person. Who I'm not sure who. But on Vegeta's banner, I could see... Obviously Vegeta and the new Deborah. Angel Golden Frieza will actually probably be on this banner instead. Because it's Revived Warriors. Super Saiyan 2. Definitely transforming Vegeta. It's a weird one to try to do. Really. Let me pull up the Dokkan Wiki and go back to the Super Saiyan 2. Where is the search bar? There it is. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to bring up Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, like Super Saiyan 2, like Dokkan Fest, there's not a lot of them. They could put Kefla on it. I don't want them to, but they could. Yeah, like there's literally... This is going to be the first and second Dokkan Fest exclusive straight Super Saiyan 2s, which is very, very weird. Because Super Saiyan 2 Gohan has 2 LRs. He doesn't have any Dokkan Fest exclusives. That's actually very, very interesting. So it's going to be interesting who do they decide to put on here. Resurrected Warriors is interesting as well. Let me actually pull up that category and see who we can possibly get on here. Resurrected Warriors. Metal Cooler could come back on Global. You could get Transforming Frieza. Probably not Texel or Golden Frieza. Oh, you're probably going to get Kid Buu. I would almost guarantee you get Kid Buu. I would guarantee you get this guy. Maybe physical Kid Buu, but maybe not. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting banner. These banners might have a bunch of like people who aren't actually on the category. Interestingly enough, but a big thing. PyCon does get another category. So that's 2 categories for PyCon now. But yeah, that's the video. There's a lot of good stuff coming. I think this Tech Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta is going to be absolutely crazy. And another big thing, that I can pull up right here on Talon's page. I guess it's up a little bit. No, this is just the tweet. Is that the Majin Vegeta does go from super to extreme. I'm not sure like how easy it is for you guys to tell on the screen right now, but these two kanjis in the front are completely different. So he actually does change. So it's going to be interesting how that affects him, because he can be run on like Tech Vegito Blue's team, but you can't run him on what's his name, on Rosé's team. But who knows? Maybe they do something really stupid and allow him to be run on both types of teams. Who knows? Because he does transform into that. But I guess not. But I don't expect him to. But yeah, that's it. Guys, that's the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description. Make sure to let me know in the comments of what you guys think of these new cards. These cards are crazy good. Their super attack animations and transformations are amazing. But yeah, that's the video, you guys. And till next time, deuces.